listening to this, hello, please don't use perfumes in your products. That's probably the only thing which I have an aversion to in your products. Hi guys, today I'm showing you the unboxing. Well, I've unboxed it, but still I've not used it. So in front of you guys, today for the first time, I'll be using this sunscreen gel from the Derma. The good part is, again, like my previous Niacinamide Serum, which got delivered in I think 1 or 2 days, even this product got delivered in 2 days. So I love that express delivery. So first, after toning my skin, I'm going to be applying my Niacinamide Serum. I don't think I'll be applying anything after this because the kind of weather that there is, if I use too many products, I tend to get oily and sticky. So we'll just keep it minimum because it really wouldn't make any sense if at like half mark of the day, I would have to just splash too much water on my face because it's like too sticky. So it seems like it's absorbed. Oh, and by the way, if you wanna see my first impressions of this serum, then I'll link the video in the description. I have not reviewed this serum yet because I think it's been just 1 month since I started using it. So I think I would like to at least give it another month before I review it. And by the way, you can see, I guess you can't, but the serum is only empty up till here. I don't know, am I underusing it? Because in 1 month I could just empty like this much and it's like still here. I don't know, but definitely it's supposed to be applied at night and in the morning, but I only apply it in the morning. That is because at night I apply the vitamin C serum, and then as I told you, if I apply too many products then my skin gets too sticky. Please ignore the noise. There's construction going on and we can do nothing about it. So I just washed my face after brushing my teeth. Applying sunscreen should be your first thing in the morning because if you're staying in a place like I do, which receives a lot of sunlight, like my accommodation is such where I get a lot of direct as well as indirect sunlight. So definitely I need to protect my skin against the UVA and the UVB rays at least, if not the UVC. So here we go. This is the sunscreen. By the way, so this sunscreen is for $6.99, but after applying the discount code, I got it for $4.99 and free delivery. So this is the first time I'll be applying this sunscreen. Let's see what happens. I know, actually I was supposed to, it's like silk, okay. And I was supposed to review the Neutrogena sunscreen. Definitely that's coming, but in the meanwhile, I got this sunscreen, so I really wanted to show you the unboxing and the first impressions. Okay, it's like a silk cloth on your face. Never used a sunscreen like that before. The perfume is quite strong, but I guess it'll just go away in a while. I like the perfume, though I don't at all encourage skincare brands to put perfume in their products. I don't know why do they do it. Please don't. If Derma is listening to this, hello, please don't use perfumes in your products. That's probably the only thing which I have an aversion to in your products, speaking very honestly. I do also have aversion to silicones in products, but I guess they're important when it comes to sunscreen, so I'll bear with that. I'm also bearing with the perfume part, but I guess that is something which you can minus out of your products. I wonder if the amount which I've applied is enough. I mean, it's not at all oily. It's not at all sticky. I like the fragrance, though I don't want it, but yeah, this is so easy. And we have to apply this like, I guess, 15 minutes before going out, 15 to 30 minutes before sun exposure. The good part I found about this sunscreen, which I will be discussing in the second segment, is that this has a lot of good UVA filters. The previous sunscreen which I was using, which was the Neutrogena sunscreen, seemed to have some UVB filters which protect your skin against burning, and that sunscreen does protect effectively your skin against burning. I've tried it, but I'm not really that sure about UVA. Well, that we'll discuss in the review of that sunscreen. I'll see you in the second segment. Sometimes some things in life just don't serve any purpose. But this doesn't seem to be like that. It seems to be a very promising product with very promising set of ingredients, which I believe would be constituting somewhere around 40 to 50% at least. So, welcome to the second segment of this video. First things first, if I had not known the ingredients present in this product, if I was not well versed and well researched about them, I would have probably thought like, another fake kind of pseudo sunscreen. But I had purchased this product after going through the ingredients, and I recommend everyone should do that. And I hope that videos like this help you guys minus out the research time when you're searching for a product. Whenever you buy a product, ingredients are the first thing that you should look at. Of course, the brand and the brand's image matters, but ingredients definitely are the first thing that you should look at. So in this we see, and I've made some notes. So in this we see the four main ingredients which act as the UV filters are Uvinyl A+, Tinosorb S, Parsol TX, UVA Sorb. So Uvinyl A+ is actually mentioned here as diethylamino hydroxybenzoyl hexyl benzoate. It protects against UVA damage, and I'm so thankful because in my last sunscreen, Neutrogena one, I feel like a lot of the ingredients were more towards the UVB protection, and definitely it did a good job. My skin never burnt whenever I had that thing on, no matter how much of vitamin A I was putting on my skin, and that is saying something. But when it came to UVA protection, so I think in the past few years my skin has undergone some aging damage. I don't know how else to say it, but I do have some brown spots forming, which clearly shows that I could not protect my skin against aging. Better late than never. I was looking for a sunscreen which would provide me UVA protection in a good amount. So Uvinyl A+ also provides amazing protection against free radicals. Next is Tinosorb S, which is Triazone, or as it is mentioned here as Bis-Ethylhexyloxyphenol, Methoxyphenyl, Triazine. Oh my god, these names are so complicated anyways. So this protects against long and short UVB and UVA rays, and generally it is allowed in concentrations up to 10%. Next ingredient is UVA Sorb. UVA Sorb is mentioned here as Diethylhexyl Butamido Triazone. Next, fourth ingredient which is key in this is Parsol TX, which is a combination of titanium dioxide, silica and dimethicone. It is a UVB filter and blue light filter. So rest of the all ingredients are, I guess, emollients and binders, emulsifiers, thickeners and stabilizers. Now, when I applied the product, unlike my previous sunscreen, I did not feel like heat building up on my face. So this sunscreen has got some new generation ingredients which have a more cosmetic appeal, because I remember I used to dread putting sunscreen. Like it is only very recently that I got to understand actually for myself how important sunscreen is. But I had always been avoiding sunscreen because it was not a pleasant experience. It was not something I would pleasantly apply on my skin. I always did it before going out, especially just because I had to. But this doesn't seem like a product which I have to, which I feel any aversion from. When I applied it today in front of you guys for the first time in the morning today, as I told you, it felt like there's a fabric of silk on my skin. So I don't think I'll be hesitating before applying this product. And yeah, one more thing was the fragrance. So that time in the morning, I thought the fragrance would go away, but actually it did not. It is something which lingers on unless you wash your face. So if that is something that tends to bother you, it didn't bother me. I was pretty okay. The fragrance, I could smell it now and then, but that was fine with me. But in case you're not that type of person, or you tend to get your nose tends to get sensitized to such things, well then that is something you have to look out for. And that is why I also urge this brand to come up with a new version of this where they don't add fragrance. And yeah, this at all did not leave any white cast on my skin. The product says you have to reapply it every 3 to 4 hours. Generally, sunscreens are said to be reapplied at around 2 hours because the ingredients get dissolved and then they don't give you that much of protection. So in this, at least it says 3 to 4 hours, which is a plus point comparatively. Oh, and yeah, the base of this sunscreen, which is the first ingredient of a product is it actually always is the base of that product. So the base of this product is Cyclopentasiloxane, which is a silicone. It is colorless, odorless, non-greasy and watery thin. So it doesn't get absorbed into the skin, rather evaporates quickly from it, and it doesn't clog pores. Oh, which reminds me that this sunscreen is safe for acne skin, acne prone skin, and I think also skin which has active acne. So if you are one of those, and also I think there are a lot of people who sometimes tend to complain that when I apply that sunscreen it burns on my skin. So I don't think you would have that kind of issues with this sunscreen based on the ingredients which it has and also the claim which the company is making. So yeah, I hope you liked my unboxing, and yeah, don't expect sunscreen to give you like reverse aging benefits. Like it's not gonna make your pores look smaller, but it's going to, I think, really stop further damage. So yeah, that was what it was, and I hope I'm not missing out on any other detail. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to post them in the comments. I would love to know and help you guys in whichever way I can. Bye. Why did I go for this sunscreen versus the other sunscreen provided by the same brand? Is it because this sunscreen is SPF 60 while that is SPF 30? No. I don't think there's much of a difference between SPF 30 and SPF 60 because I don't know, there's just a difference of 2 to 3% of protection which SPF 30 provides versus what SPF 50 and 60 provide. So that was not the criteria. The criteria was that ingredients. The ingredients that this has is something which I had heard of in really good terms by very reliable dermatologists. So that is why I wanted to pick this product.